What is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a great start to your Monday morning. We got a lot to talk about when it comes to college football 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, though, we do have a few quick, small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily college football Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's Monday morning video. When it comes to today in college football, we don't have any brand new content going live per se, but at 1 p.m. Eastern time, we are going to have this week's expected content schedule. I do expect this week's content to look pretty similar to the previous week of content with Ranksgiving, Blue Chip, Conference Tours, Alumni. It's going to be a very standard college football week of content, which, like, between you and me, do you guys like how we have the same content for what feels like at least 3 weeks? What I mean by that is because the Friday content is the same for at least 3 parts. The 3-week promo, a 3-part promo. When the promo is banging like the Ranksgiving promo, I mean, I kind of understand, but when it's something that's super slow, it's like, all right. Regardless, this week's content should pretty much look identical to the previous weeks of content. When it comes to preparing for this up-and-coming week, one, make sure you guys just kind of check the content schedule out when it does get tweeted at 1 p.m. We'll talk about it tomorrow when it does go live, but just so you kind of have a general understanding of what is dropping, when it is dropping. If you have not done your Ranksgiving solo challenges like myself, I do recommend you guys come in here, knock some of these things out. It's the 88 plus overall B&D reward packs. I've seen some people hit. I've also seen most people not pull anything. It's opening up packs. If you have some time, I'm not going to sit up here and say that this is the greatest use of your time ever because, like, they're kind of annoying to do, but if you have some time and you want to get them done, I would recommend. Conference Tour solos, I haven't touched these at all. I don't love the Conference Tour promo. It's just not as good a names of the game, in my opinion. Jordan Tyson is going to be outdated by the time we can get him, but if you guys want to get the 88 plus overall B&D Conference Tour players, feel free to be my guest. Blue chip solos are an absolute waste of your time. Yes, the cards are really cool, which, like, hey, shout out EA for that. But, like, you're just getting 2,000 and 1,000 coins. Just go play College OT. You'll make more coins. I promise you guys. Alumni Series 4 is what we are currently on. I recommend you guys hold off on doing the Alumni solos, or at least holding on to the Season 4 Alumni B&D reward pack until we get to the Glory Days event live in the game. The reason you want to do this, when it comes to the Glory Days event, you have to have 10 Alumni players in your lineup from that specific series, and by holding on to the packs, it gives you the best possible chance to pull the best possible Alumni players. Therefore, you can use them on your team and help you eventually go, I think it's 30 wins in that mode. Shout out away team quits, because otherwise that would be absolutely, it would be a lot. The third Ranksgiving leaderboard campaign will be kicking off in 4 days, 8 hours. I believe the rewards have rolled out for the very, I guess this is the second one now. I think EA is doing a great job with the Ranksgiving leaderboard campaign. They're telling you up front what you are going to get, which if you played the Madden Ultimate Team leaderboard campaign, and I've talked about it a few times on here, was just not the way they did it, and so you kind of know what you're grinding for, which I do think is the way to do it. I think leaderboard campaign should be a thing at every single content drop. It gives you something else to grind for. Not all of us are going to grind out the online event. Not all of us want to grind against the CPU all the time. Giving us a middle ground with these leaderboard campaigns is a great addition to the game from EA. It is encouraging to see the cut team cook up a really good campaign for 2 weeks in a row. If you guys want to come in here and get this done in 4 days, I do recommend. When it comes to events right now, nothing is set to expire this week. Again, we are kind of going from that part 2 to part 3 of the Ranksgiving promo. Conference Clash, we are 1 week away now, I believe, 2 weeks away from fully unlocking that Jordan Tyson. This is going to refresh on Tuesday, so we'll have reveals tonight. When it comes to Gridiron Stars, this event isn't very good. This is basically the Team of the Week content, and it goes live every single Wednesday. And then right here is the Glory Days we talked about earlier, holding on to your solo challenge alumni packs for when the Season 4 Glory Days does go live. It usually goes live during the last 2 full weeks of the season, so we have some time before it does go live, but just to make sure you guys are kind of on top of your things, get ready for that. Ranksgiving events, I mean, fellas, they're actually pretty cool. EA cooked up a cool concept right here. The top one, of course, you guys are playing against the online player base. When it comes to the online rewards, you kind of have to expect them to always be better, and, like, that is the case right here. I'm not gonna lie, though, the Nightmare Fuel and, like, I guess the Nightmare promo in general, I thought those rewards were better than the first course promo, but I really like what EA is doing by giving us these feathers and these turkey hunt. It's just a cool little thing that you guys can kind of grind towards, especially if you are more of a CPU player. It does kind of make sense, though, because we don't have a special currency. Usually special currencies just make promos better, and, like, that's kind of why I think the Nightmare promo is going to remain a little bit on top of the Ranksgiving promo, even though the Ranksgiving leaderboard campaign is cool. I'm just a really big fan of having something else to grind for in special currencies. These modes are kind of like coinciding with each other. You have to unlock Feathers 5 and Feathers 4 by playing Turkey Hunt. It's a cool concept. If you guys have not played it, I do recommend you guys give it a go at least one time. The rewards are not gonna, like, go absolutely crazy. Like, it's, 800 coins and feather packs. But again, it's the concept for me, and we sometimes have to remember that this is only, I guess this is technically year 2, but this is year 2, month 5 of College Football Ultimate Team. This mode is new. This game is still very new. Everything is kind of a learning, not a learning step, but like it's progression towards getting where we want to be, and something like a brand new concept to a CPU mode we have never seen before. I don't really think we've ever seen anything like that in Madden Ultimate Team either. Is an encouraging sign, and even though, like, yes, the rewards are like, okay, trust me, it'll be worth it in the long run. Over here in head-to-head, just a reminder, head-to-head rank does end in 14 days, 5 hours, and 23 minutes. I do recommend, if you guys have time, to grind through ranked and get up to the champion tier. That is the purple tier. When it comes to rank, there is no difference from champion 1 to champion 3. You're getting the same amount of coins, and you get to pick the same exact players. So if you want to just kind of play it safe, grind to champion 1. You can grind up to champion 3 if you want. Try to make it into the top 100, but, like, between you and me, it's 100 people per console. I'm not getting there, or are you getting there? Maybe, but, yeah, get the champion tier, take that reward. When it comes to the best ranked player to pick, I really like the defensive back. People like Deuce Robinson as well, just because he is 6'6". There is I guess it's more of a user sandbacker right here with Deshaun McCullum, who is cool. He's 6'5". But for me, I'm going with the depth position. Daniel Harris would be my pick. I don't know if I'm going to play ranked this session when it comes to CFB. You guys can see my team overall. I might absolutely get waxed. But maybe session 3 is going to be my session. When it comes to the Jordan Tyson card, and this was a conversation I saw on Twitter, so I do kind of want to take a look at it right here. This card is outdated. He has silver abilities. He has the abilities of when he was put into the catalog almost 2 months ago. EA's got to update this right here. You guys can see bronze and silvers with no discounts. It's a cool card for free. He still isn't going to be the best wide receiver in the game, which, like, you can't I don't know, maybe you can expect that from EA for such a massive grind, but I do think these abilities need to get updated. Big question is, will they get updated? That's one of those kind of like, okay, we'll have to wait and see, but if you guys are getting close to Jordan Tyson, I mean, get excited because we are getting closer and closer to this card. Every single Tuesday that does pass up. When it comes to Ranksgiving, the content went live on Friday. This dude right here, Rocket, is one of the best wide receivers, if not, like, in the entire game. This dude is going to be a stud. From what I've seen, though, on Twitter, pack odds on Friday, and I guess this weekend in general, were not very good when it comes to pulling these cards. Ty Simpson also dropped, going for 1.3 million coins. I mean, Rocket is going for 1.7 mil. Should you spend that much on him? Absolutely not, but, like, yeah. Alumni weren't anything too special this weekend. Steve Young is cool, going for about under 1 million coins. The champions, they were just like one speed too slow in my opinion. Ian Johnson's already going for 155,000 coins. Blacks is a really cool name to get in the game. Like, he's 6'5". He's going to usually be pretty solid, except they gave him 91 speed. So it's kind of like, okay, we have 93, 92 speed in the game. You couldn't juice up Blacks. They decided not to. It is what it is. Series 4 Alumni has been kind of disappointing when you compare it to everything else that we've had so far with the promo. If you guys play MUT, here I am again, comparing the two games. Alumni, which is basically the Legend promo, 17 times better than the Legend promo on Saturday, even though Series 4 is kind of off to an interesting start. You guys are getting better names, better cards in general. It's honestly just a better promo through and through. If you guys have, like, looked at Madden Ultimate Team Legends or maybe play MUT, you know exactly what I am talking about. When it comes to the Ranksgiving champions, well, live on Friday. A lot of these cards are actually really solid. Again, Ranksgiving is a really good promo. Yes, I might like the Nightmare promo a little bit more, but that is because I am a sucker for special currencies. That does not mean any of these cards are not good. Washington Commander Legend, or I guess future Legend, Ruben Bain is in the game, and he looks pretty solid. So, he is cooking with the actual players themselves. The concept of a leaderboard campaign is hitting for me. It's just like, I love special currencies all too much, maybe. Over here in our Season 4 Field Pass, just, your weekly reminder to grind through your things. You can see how much grinding I have been doing. I will lock in. I will get a majority of this done right here. You have to have 2 Ranksgiving players in your lineup. For me, apparently, I just don't have them in, but I will get them in, and I will knock that out. Sure, you're also grinding through your milestones. These do track in any Ultimate Team game mode, so as you play through the game, you will knock these things out. We got Alumni that do refresh on Sunday for additional coin packs. We got Stars of the Week right here. Do your weeklies for the Star Token. conference tour. We are 2 more weeks. Honestly, like, we're gonna say we're 1 week away from getting the Jordan Tyson. Next week is the week. So come in here on Tuesday, knock out week 8 when it comes to the conference clash mode, and then in week 9, that is when you unlock the Jordan Tyson. And then of course we do have Ranksgiving, which, like, hey, shout out EA for cooking up a really good Thanksgiving promo. That said, though, boys, is gonna be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, go in there and drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and get in there and have a great rest of your Monday. Okay, boys, back here later, but until then, peace. Have a good one, fellas.